Alright, now for the next part of my Disney VHS tape collection. This is part 4. And left off with Lion King 2 Simba's Pride. So now, I'm going to show you the next 2 or 3 VHS tapes I'm going to show you. I have 2 1990 VHS tapes of this film, The Little Mermaid. Yeah, this is a 1989 film, and it was the very first Disney film to be part of the Disney Renaissance. But first, start off with this copy. I got this at a thrift store recently, and here's the spine, character profile of Ariel, and the back. And yep, this is the most controversial cover because in the middle right there. But I'm not going to talk too much about it, but this film's pretty good. I know Jodie Benson voices Ariel in this film. I don't know who voices the rest of the characters, but I do know that Jodie Benson voices Ariel. Let's open this up. Yep, it's got a ink label, a vertical ink label. You know, there's some copies that have a vertical sticker label, just like Martin S5 1989's copy. And also, I know there's a horizontal sticker label as well, which I know NWB 1989 has that, but I don't have it. And it happens there's no print date on this tape. And also, yeah. And now we'll get to the other copy. This has a 90s style of the clamshell. I'm going to be trading this copy with the 90s style clamshell. Yeah, see? As you can tell right here. It's a 90s clamshell. But this also has an ink label, and this does have a print date from March 15th, 1990. So I'll be trading this copy for the 1985 or 86 VHS of Pinocchio, the 1985 or 86 VHS of Dumbo, the 1986 VHS of Pinocchio, the 1991 VHS of Robin Hood, or the 1991 VHS of The Rescuers Down Under. Those of you who has any of those tapes and want to trade it for this tape, well, you're more than welcome to. Just send in a private message and we can figure something out. And also, speaking of The Little Mermaid, I have the 1998 VHS from the Masterpiece Edition. Had this since I was a kid, since I was younger. Anyways, here's the spine, character profile of Ariel again, and the back. It says right up here, "Don't get any better than this." It's Jeff Craig. And you can't blame him because it doesn't get any better than this, because this is a good movie. But yeah, anyways, this tape has an ink label. The print date is February 14th, 1998. That's just a few days after my cousin was born. So yeah, Little Mermaid, good film, classic. And next up, I got another set of 2 tapes. This is Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. I'll be also trading one of these copies, so I'll show you in a minute. But first, start off with this 1996 VHS. I used to watch Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, and I did used to watch the Winnie the Pooh series on the Disney Channel, but it's no longer called Disney Channel, it's Disney XD, which I think it stinks now. But anyways, here's the spine, character profile of Pooh, and the back. 3 cheers for Winnie the Pooh, exactly right, wistful, sprightly, and often hilarious, as the New York Times. Yeah, this film's not bad. To be honest, yeah, this film's not even bad. It's actually good. But let's open this up. Yeah, it's got a vertical sticker label. And the print date is February 10th, 1996. Is the print date. And yeah, this film's not even bad. It's actually a good film. And now I'll show you the other copy. Here's the spine. Character profile Pooh again. The back, everything's the same. Sticker label's the same. But the print date's different, February 19th, 1996. I'll be trading this copy right here for any of the following tapes. Again, 1985 VHS or 86 VHS of Dumbo, the 1986 VHS of Pinocchio, 1991 VHS of Robin Hood, or the 1991 VHS Rescuers Down Under. If those of you who want this tape right here, well, you're more than welcome. just sent in a private message. That's it with this 2 set of tapes. So now we're going to go into the regulars. Next up, we got one of my favorite Disney films, Mary Poppins. This is a 1990 VHS, I guess. NWB 1989 and Home of the Good Guys also has this tape, including the Chris 8488. Well, yeah, I don't know if Chris' copy has an ink label or a sticker label. I'm not too sure, but this copy has an ink label instead. Let's see, I'll show you. Here's the tape with the ink label, and the print date is May 30th, 1993. And the case is not in very good condition. Oh, I forgot to show you the spine, character profile of Mary Poppins. In the back, it's got Julie Andrews and Dick Van Dyke, which I like Dick Van Dyke. It's one of my favorite characters in this movie. We're not done because I also have the 1997 Masterpiece VHS. I don't know who has this tape, but I think NWB 1989 also has this, including Scatman Nick. It's got the THX logo. And I believe the Chris 8488 also has this as well, but first there's a spine, there's Mary Poppins again. In the back it says Walt Disney's crowning achievement, says Leonard Maltin. And he's absolutely right, because this is a classic, one of my all-time favorites. Actually, it's not my all-time favorites, but it's my 3rd favorite Disney film. Because now first is the Jungle Book, but here's the ink label. Print date is July 19th, 1997. Yeah, there you go. Mary Poppins, great film. Next up is this Disney Pixar film, Monsters, Inc. This is a 2002 VHS release. I know Martin S5 1989 has the DVD counterpart of this, and I think he has the VHS as well, which he got from the Chris 8488. But let me show you the spine, character profile of Mike Wazowski in the back. And this movie is very good. I like Monsters, Inc. Yeah, this is one of my. This is actually a good movie. Yeah. There's the tape with the ink label, and the print date is July 31st, 2002. But yeah, this is actually one of the funniest Disney Pixar films out there. With Mike Wazowski, one of my favorite characters in this movie, and John Goodman voicing Sally. Yeah, this was Disney's 4th Pixar film to be created. Alright, the next 2 tapes are not Disney, they're Jim Henson home videos. This is the Muppet Christmas Carol. I know Aubrey also has this, but he has a demo tape of it, which is pretty surprising. But here's the spine, character profile of Kermit on there, and the back. And this is a Canadian print, because you can see right there. So that tells you that this is a Canadian print, but it still plays on my VCR. I'll show you the tape, the ink label. I got this for Christmas a couple of years ago, and there's no print date. And Muppet Christmas Carol is very good. I think this is one of the last Muppet films that Jim Henson created before he passed away, because I think he died in late 1992. Somewhere like that, I'm not too sure. Alright, next up, we got one of my favorite Muppet films, The Muppet Treasure Island. This is a funny movie. It's really fun to watch. It's very good. Funny. There's the spine, and there's the back. A great family film, says Good Morning America. They're absolutely right, because this is a funny movie. I'll show you the tape. Here's the ink label. And the print date is August 9th, 1996. One of my favorite parts in this movie is when Kermit is... Actually, when this guy, Fuzzy, I think that's what his name is, he's talking to his finger, and, of course, he's like to his finger, oh, my finger has been to the moon before. Twice. That part cracks me up. And also the other part when Kermit says, who's responsible for, or who's responsible for this crew? And everybody was pointing at Fozzie, and then he was pointing at his finger, and Kermit was like, your finger hired this crew? This is actually one of the funniest Muppet films ever. It's a great movie. Alright, next up we got a Disney animated film, Mulan. It's a 1999 VHS. There's the spine, character profile Mushu, and the back. And Mulan is a pretty good movie from 1998, so this is a 1999 VHS. It's a tape with the ink label, and the print date is February 5th, 1999. But yeah, Mulan is a good movie. I'm not done with Mulan yet because I also have the 2000 Gold Classic Collection VHS. This was actually a kind of repackaged to the 99 tape. There's the spine, there's Mushu again in the back. Everything's the same, but the only difference is the ink labels are different. And the print date is from January 5th, 2000, so this celebrated its birthday recently. But if you like this movie, go check this out. Next up is a Touchstone home video release. This is Nightmare Before Christmas. It has one of my favorite characters in here, Jack Skellington. He's my all-time favorite character. And this is a really fun movie to watch. It's very good. Spine. And the back. It says, an instant classic for both kids and grown-ups, says Joy Brown. And this film is good for Halloween and Christmas. It's a compilation with Christmas and Halloween because it is good. The ink label and the print date is Independence Day 1994, or just July 4th, 1994, or 4th of July 1994. And Nightmare Before Christmas, good movie. Next up, we got the 1997 VHS of Old Yeller. And Old Yeller is a pretty good movie. It's very sad though, but still okay. Still good. Here's the spine. And the back. Exciting action for everybody, says Time Magazine. And of course, here's the tape with the sticker label, and the print date is August 21st, 1997. And this is a good movie too. I kind of like Old Yeller. And next up, we got another Disney animated classic, Oliver and Company. This is a 1996 video release. And it's a good classic with Billy Joel's music in here. It's very good. Yeah, this is part of the Masterpiece Edition. I know the film collector dude also has this tape as well, and he says he doesn't really care for this movie, but that's actually a very good movie, accompanied with Billy Joel's music. Here's the ink label. Print date is July 23rd, 1996. That was just a few days, or was it a week? I think it was just about a week before Mitch Miller's birthday. If you don't know who Mitch Miller is, go check him out, because I know Home of the Good Guys posted some of his music up. It's good. Next up is one of Mr. Biggest Disney fans' favorite Disney movies, 101 Dalmatians. This is a good movie. 101 Dalmatians is an instant classic from 1961. It's also one of my 6th grade science teacher's favorite. Here's the spine. And the back. Great storytelling on a scale of 1 to 10. This film gets 101. This is good one in America. Okay, here's the tape with the ink label. And the print date is March 16th, 1992. This was the very first tape, the Black Diamond tape, to use the green FBI screens. And we're not done with 101 Dalmatians, because I also have the 1999 VHS. THX logo. I know Sticko 23, I think it's Sticko 23, aka Patrick Butler, also has this, I think. And I know IMAX Nation 1980 has it too. It's just a spine. The back. Here's this supposed to be Gene Siskel. And he's absolutely right, because it is good. Here's the tape, the ink label, and the print date is January 30th, 1999. And it's a good movie. Again, classic. And the next ones, and I'll show you 2 more tapes before we stop. This one is the 1997 VHS of 101 Dalmatians with Glenn Close. Yeah, this live action was okay, but I didn't like it as much as the animated classic from 1961. This version was okay. Here's the spine. There's a picture profile of Cruella de Vil. played as Glenn Close, and the back says 101 on a scale of 10. Glenn Close gets 101 zillions, says Joel Siegel. And it also says other people in here too, include it was also produced by John Hughes, who also produced a number of films. He also produced a few other films, including The Great Outdoors and Uncle Buck and a bunch of others. Print date is February 20th, 1997. And I'll show you one more tape before we stop here. This is 102 Dalmatians sequel. And I guess this one was okay. I didn't like it as much as the original, but still okay. Sticker label and print date is February 21st, 2001. And we're going to stop here for this part and see you in part 5.